Hello, welcome to So Let's Play, or I should say welcome back. On today's episode, we're gonna be doing a movie. That's right, there's a standalone now. Farewell, Refurbished. There's not much to say about this one, so let's just get into it. The dialogue is the same, so I'm not gonna bother with it. Now that's weird, isn't it? I see you have discovered debug mode. Alright. So, hold on. Wait, stop. There we go. Same dialogue. Also the same dialogue. Barry. This is awesome. I realize this is very similar to the finale of the last season, but it's the movie cut, so I guess it makes sense. You know, that thing in the corner has been flashing a lot. I wonder what that's about. A wingberry. That's so evil. Another wingberry. Crap. I should have just done better. Obviously. Just do better. That's how you solve every problem. Ignore that. That never happened. Don't choke. What? Garbage. Also garbage. Just stop dying, loser. Oh my god. It is not hard. You're just bad. Thank you. Good lord. Cheesy. There we go. I love seeded berries. They're so awesome. No, come back. That's 8 berries already. Here's a secret I didn't show last time. speedrun room. So evil and devious. Yes, bird, we know. Jellyfish, come back. Thank you. I can't spend any of my keys on the locks, or it'll lock me out of a thing that I really want. Oh god, I'm so stressed. I don't think it'll work. Damn it! No! Oh well. I mean, it sucks, but what can you do? That was not nice. Don't do that. So the thing about Farewell Refurbished, or Farewell Expanded, whatever you want to call it, is that it's very similar to actual Farewell, but there's a lot more secrets scattered around. So it's kind of, sorta, a little bit more interesting, maybe? Oh, go to hell. It happened again? What happens if you just die? I'll go from the bottom this time, jerk. Just go down, for God's sakes. I should not be getting this upset at my own map. Oh, by the way, I made this map. This is my map. Keys. My music just died for a minute. I don't know what happened. That's right, I'm doing key skip. Crap. Wow, it's so bright up here. That wasn't very nice. That also wasn't very nice. What is with this game and just killing me sometimes? Excuse me. Crap. I forgot the jellyfish. I swear I didn't do that on purpose, but it is extremely convenient, because now I get to do this again. Because now I get to do this again. Remember the intro car secret? I'm doing that again. Or not, I guess. Don't worry, I'll get it eventually. I never quit, except for the times when I do quit. Those times I do quit. See, there's a key up here. I knew that would be relevant. Look familiar? Hey, friends! Nice to see you again. Oh, go to... What is wrong with you? I'm okay, I'm fine. I'm not fine. What is the definition of insanity? I did not touch the spinner there. The game is lying. Why is this room so awful? Finally. Oh my god. I'm too relaxed, I think. I could never conquer Farewell Golden. It's not happening. I can see the end. I'm so close. See how many changes you can spot from the regular Farewell. Except that. Deaths don't count. Grrr. What? How did I go under it? That's not allowed. This is why I hate Fish Schooler. It's such a bad room. What on earth? Okay, flag 1. Surely. Don't choke. Empty space. You again. Huh. I did the door skip. I can do this. So you may have been wondering. I'm wondering why the lightning struck twice, but oh well. You may have been wondering. What is going on here? Why are you in 7C? Well, the answer to that is, it's funny. Because Pharaoh starts during 7C. So I decided to finish it during 7C. Except this isn't the end, so take that as you will. Don't choke. Moonberry. Insane. What is happening? Found you now. Beyond the heart. Let's go. I bet I missed a key somewhere. That would be sad. Well, I made it at least. Hi, Kevin. Ouch. Oh. That's weird. At least it's fun. Watch me do the haircut strategy. Brilliant work. Oh boy, seeds. That's ominous. The berry is at the end. I don't care. I'm just going. I'm not going. Excellent. Farewell Golden was never meant to be possible. It was put there as a ruse. Maddie was meant to be the gatekeeper and gatekeep the Golden she will. Nice. I'll put the full copy pasta in the video description if you want to see it. Why am I bad at comb room? Please stop dying. It is unhealthy for my bones and skin. Thank you. Now here's a vile room. Event Horizon Final. Don't worry, it gets worse. There's a berry here now. Don't choke. Kevin's PC has a key now, by the way. Wait a minute. Never mind, I thought I forgot something. Whoa, wait, go back. I missed a berry. Oh well. We can always go back to it. Probably. In case you're wondering, yes, this map is just Farewell with extra touches on top of it. But hey, at least those extra touches are cool, right? Why did that happen again? It happened twice in a row. I'm actually losing patience, but I must continue for content. Finally, Jesus. Okay. I'm not doing it deathless. Why am I like this? Remember the demo room secret? It's actually like a secret now. It has a key in it. I did that first try. That is crazy. At least for me. Now you may be wondering, how many red berries are even in Farewell Refurbished? Good question. I think it's 36 reds and 2 moons, but honestly, hell if I know. There used to be a seeded berry in this room, but it ended up being too hard, so I scrapped it. Or I'm thinking about a different Farewell map that had it. Garbage. It was proven to be insurmountable. Why is it surmountable? Dad. Dad. angry video game player discovers that Celeste is hard. Like, what was that? Watch me miss at least a berry. Probably much more. GT Final is one of the most difficult berries. I mean, keys. You gotta do that tight corridor. Don't choke. What's this? Good job, genius. Now you're stuck in 7B. Acquired death. Let's take a break from Farewell to play 7B. How does that sound? In case you're wondering, it's not a fake out or a troll. It's actually literally all of 7B in my Farewell map. While we're here just clearing 7B but with different decals, let's talk about Celeste a little bit. Currently, as of recording, the hardest Celeste map, which actually means hardest cleared Celeste map, but people won't understand that, is currently Reach for the Stars, which is about 15 rooms. Most of them are hard list, which means Grandmaster +1 or higher. And oh, there's a secret. I need to get the secret. Basically, Valhalla is the hardest cleared room as of now, which is very entertaining because it's such a nice name for the hardest room. Sometimes I hate hard rooms, and by sometimes I mean most of the time. What? Have you tried doing your job? The keys are so funny to me. You may be wondering what all these keys are for. Well, it's a Final Goodbye reference, so you better believe there's a reward at the end. If there was a secret coin, I would have flipped out. There's a cat. Alright. Things are heating up. Because now we're in 7... No, not 7. We're in 1,000 meters. It's the Summit B-side. What? That's not legal. Okay. Now we're on to cycles. Everyone loves cycles, right? Why are they the mirror temple spinners? That's hilarious. At least to me, it is. Whoa, no, 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 no. Alright, I survived. What? This room is actually really bad. Finally. There are no berries or keys in the summit section. It's completely optional and only for the crystal heart. And yes, there is an actual crystal heart in this level and not just a fake. Isn't that awesome? That was not awesome, whatever that was. Stop it. You stupid clouds. Blarg. Anyone remember Super Mario 64? That was a fun game. Actually 100% completed it. It wasn't perfect, obviously, but it was something. I could do with a little bit less Rainbow Ride, and a little bit more Tiny Huge Island, honestly. That was one of my favorite stages. What in the unholy piece of darkness is this? Good job, Madeline. You got snowballed. Right to your dumb cranium. What in the wind? Anyway, new sentence. Here's something that is very interesting. The summit is arguably the second most popular level. Or maybe the most popular. It's definitely up there. There's something very, episode 15 about all of this. Crap. Okay, we're almost at the home stretch. I love when Madeline takes a little detour to do completely unrelated levels. It's very entertaining for my monkey brain. Oh geez, how long have I been here? Oh, I blazed through downwind. That is amazing. Did you know? This is where a 2-player tunnel line was discovered. It's from a thing called DashlessNet. I mentioned this in episode 15, I believe, which was the Summit B-side last I checked. Ouch. Ouch. 2.0. I bet that spinner's GPA is like a 1.4. Doesn't do well in school. Now I feel bad for him. Or her. Or it. Or they. Why do I feel bad for spinners now? They kill me. What? That's not allowed. At least this isn't Jummit from Strawberry Jam Collab. Then I'd have a real problem. Red Grandmaster level, Summit level. Yes, Bird, I do know how to wall bounce. Thank you. It's funny how Event Horizon and Determinate... That flag was already triggered. This flag was also already triggered. I don't like this. And so is flag 3. What's happening? Am I just dead? I go all the way back to flag 6. Oops. Guess I gotta do a mini Deathless challenge. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, let's try this again. If you thought that was annoying, try playing this level. Cloud movement is so wacky. If I die to flag 1 and I get sent back, I might just debug to the end. I won't, because that would give me an invalid clear time. But, like, it's just so awful. Yes, yes, nothing can stop us. You know, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think something is not quite correct here. No name. Now we're back in stubbornness. Isn't that exciting? Ah, crap. Go back. I think I missed something. Yep. Ouch. is a lot more cheerful than what Stubbornness normally is. Like, it's not even gray. Ouch. I don't know what I did, but apparently I lived. Here's where you really start to notice the tempo changes, because there's a lot more beats in this song. Nice. You, get over here. It's recon time. I remember how long recon took originally. Let's try this again. How would you know that wingberry is there? Good question. And good luck. You may be wondering what all these keys are for. We'll see eventually. I'm sure of it. Bow, bow, I'm just blazing through recon. It's my favorite checkpoint. Never mind, I died. It's all over. What on earth just happened there? That was dumb. That was also dumb. Just buffer the climb jump. Not a corner boost, a climb jump. Thank you. Excellent. I can't tell if it's ever a dream double jump or not. But there are no more for the rest of the level, so I guess we're just fine. Flag 7. One of the harder ones in my opinion. Goku and Vegeta defeat Madeline and Theo? Remember, at the start of... Wait, no. Remember, at Vegeta's introduction, he was already able to blow up planets with a power level of 18,000. What can Madeline do? I guess she can go really fast, but I don't have the context for speed feats yet. I assume that video is being worked on. I hope. Flag 3, choke fish. I did not choke the fish. Flag 1. Hi, Kevin. Sorry, folks, but to my knowledge, Farewell is impossible with zero gravity. I'll turn it off when you get there. OMG. Hi, Battling. Bye, Battling. We're gonna go Moonberry route again. Strap in, because this is about to get crazy. It's glitching a bit. The dream is falling apart. Because remember, Farewell is a dream. Don't choke. If I die here, it's all over. I'm gonna have to do all of Farewell again. And we saw how long that room was. Or is, because I'm still on it. 1 second, where do I need to go? Down here? There it is! The cassette. I will not be playing the cassette, because the B-side is just Farewell, but without all the deco, all the style grounds, all the things that make it confusing. It's absolutely bare bones minimalistic for Farewell Golden practice. But it is still Farewell. So we have that. I don't know what I was doing. I'm too used to the other Farewell map that I made, which I will not name for reasons. Double refill. I promise we're almost out of here. Hmm? Oh. Let me give myself 5 keys for those 5 that I lost during Power Source. It is absolutely possible to do that room without losing keys, by the way. I'm just bad at the game. I don't think I'm gonna have enough. No, wait. I have exactly enough. I got all the keys. This is a rainbow berry. If you don't know what a rainbow berry is, that makes sense. So normally, rainbow berries are reserved only for collabs or contests. What you need to do is collect the silver berry of every or almost every level. And then once you reach a certain spot of the lobby, all of them will combine into the rainbow, which is why it's so difficult to get. However, you can also do them without the collabs, and they just appear as normal collectibles, which I find very nice. So I use them as the super secret extra collectible for some of my maps, like even more secret than Moonberry, which I often have more than one of, unfortunately. So they're kind of devalued, but I guess that's just the way I map. Sorry. Finally, after all this time, I've done it. I've completed Farewell Refurbished. We can skip that. And that. And I missed a berry. Well, turns out we're not done yet. So that's 2 moonberries and a rainbow berry. What I need is the rest of the berries. Also, oh my god. There is another berry. See, I remembered. Ouch. I think there's only 1 red berry that I missed, but I am gonna check the rest just in case. Also, in case you're wondering, yes, there are like 100 checkpoints in this map, because every room is a checkpoint. You can decide which room to go to practice. That's a little quality of life update I came up with. Definitely all by myself. I don't know if it was actually by myself. And there you go. That's all the red berries. So, that's it for Farewell Refurbished. It's kind of an anticlimactic ending. But look at all these checkpoints. There's so many of them. Okay. Well, that's it for this movie. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.